Out in Middle School by Gina DeVry. I first began to come out when I was 11. In terms of my family, I was fortunate because my parents have always been accepting of my sexual identity. It was really great to have their backing, especially considering that a lot of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people don't have that kind of family support. I come from a political, staunchly liberal family. I guess you could say I inherited my parents' socialist genes. However, the school I was going to when I came out was immensely different from my home situation. I was in 6th grade and attending a Catholic school in San Francisco when I came out to a small group of people. I was actually raised in an agnostic household, but the Catholic school was 3 blocks away from where I lived. My fellow students had already assumed I was queer because I defended queer people and got angry at folks in my class when they said the word faggot. So, of course, they were making accusations about my sexuality left and right. Still, I didn't feel that coming out would make me comfortable around all of them. During this time, I attended Lyric, the Lavender Youth Recreation and Information Center, a wonderful program and hangout space for LGBT youth in San Francisco. Just hanging out with other queer youth and finding a place where I could get support was incredible. Programs that gave queer youth a space to be safe are really important, and I know that finding Lyric helped me out a lot. The next year, I was in 7th grade. At that point, I was tired of being harassed, and I had gotten to a place in my life where I could actually deal with harassment and stand up to people who hurt me. I realized I could only be happy if I was honest with the people around me. So, at the age of 12, I came out to my entire elementary school, which included grades K through 8. The reaction I countered was not good. I got a lot of really rude questions and comments from people. It got to the point where little kids would run away from me whenever I passed them in the schoolyard because they had been told I was a dangerous person. That hurt so much. Now, admittedly, not everyone was overtly homophobic. Some people just had questions because they had never met anyone or knew anyone that was queer before. It felt really good to be teaching people, but overall, middle school was not a good experience. Right now, I'm going into the 10th grade at the Urban School of San Francisco. I'm completely out there, and I've never once been harassed. I'm really amazed. If anything, the kids I'm around are proud of me for the work I'm doing in the queer community. I feel safe and happy at Urban. I wish every school could be like that, but sadly that's not the case. Even though I had to deal with a lot of harassment in middle school, it was all worth it. I learned how to deal with harassment and how to educate people. Now I'm in a safe place and I'm able to be honest about who I am. That is what is most important to me.